Hello, trading is closed on December 10th, 2015. Yesterday I said I anticipated a gap opening today, but that didn't happen. I had a target based on the MEJT system of 2067.94. The high was 2067.65. It's kind of frustrating to come that close and not hit it, but even though it's only 0.29 off, that's not within the tolerance of the system, and the target remains alive. It has until early tomorrow to print. There's also an optional target for tomorrow of 2047.74. Optional targets don't have to print, and if this one doesn't print tomorrow, I wouldn't keep track of it. During the day, MEJT said this rally was a false move. The prices would return to this line, which they did. In the afternoon, it said ultimately higher prices would print, which they did, but the move was labeled as false as soon as it began, and the system said after this time prices would return to this price indicated by the white dot. We still have a target of 2067.94, whose preferred time frame is early tomorrow, and an optional target of 2047.74. Now, I understand there's a big economic report coming out tomorrow. It's kind of dangerous to risk any money when the big report's coming out, but it doesn't cost me anything to make some predictions. We do have support based on a number of systems at today's close. This is the Fibonacci grid, and there's support right over there. There are some other things giving support at this area. It's positive to start out low and rally all day, but it's not positive when you can't close over any of the highs. Unless we gap over these highs, lower prices should print. However, this is a daily pattern which usually closes at the day's lows. When it cannot take out the middle of the day low or the early low, that's usually positive unless we gap under this low. So based on that, I would anticipate a gap tomorrow outside of today's range. If we gap up over 2067.65, we would print bar 13 for real of a sequential sell signal on the 130-minute chart. We had bar 12 today. Bar 13, which can close early, is really supposed to go over the close of bar number 8 at 2096.78. There's an alternate variation, which it doesn't really have to, so this could have been bar 13 here. But if we gapped up to the MEJT target, we would print bar 13. That would give a sell based on that system in addition to the resistance over the MEJT target. And if that were to happen, I would look for 2047.74 before the day's out. And that is today's call.